Hello, hello, I'm a koi fish, and welcome to Little Witch in the Woods. I actually started this game and got about 2 hours into it, but guess who lost that footage? Me. But I really enjoyed what I did play, so I definitely want to do it again. Generally, these episodes will be a bit longer, probably about 30 to 50-ish minutes, mainly because I just want to not bog down too many episodes with it all. So, I really hope you all like it. It has absolutely adorable pixel artwork, and I didn't get too far, but there was some gathering and some really cute NPCs, and I fell in love with it. So, I am excited to play it again. New game, unfortunately. Look at how small she is! Oh, she's so tiny! I will be also trying my best with voices, but I apologize if they're not the best or whatever. I'm not a voice actor, okay? Let me scoop myself real quick so you can see this adorable hat. Can't remember his name. Look at him. Oh, he's precious. And she is too. She's very cute. Alrighty, back to it. So, we got Ellie. I wonder where the carrot was. Oh no, I'm covering the, uh, uh, hold on, technical difficulties. Alright, that should be a little bit better. I made myself a bit smaller, so hopefully we can see the, text without any issues. I might be messing around with it just a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Back to it. You're still thinking about that? We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Ah, yes, the only course of action, check the restrooms. Yes, there are some lines you don't cross. We searched the whole school save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom! I don't think she has a brain cell, and I understand. A carrot in the men's restroom. What an odd sense of humor. I can write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom. After all, that would be better. Nope, that coward finds it, he'll take it to the teacher, bawling, like before. Like before? How many times have we done this? Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now. I forgot. Oh, she does have one brain cell, and it's just chaos. A chaotic brain cell. Or 6 feet under. Just, you'd be dead. Just straight up dead. So bored. But why, you're on a train? I've always wanted to go on a train. I've never been on a train, and it looks so relaxing. I'm getting off subject. Anyway. It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. Hey, a ticket for this train costs 500 pies. Pies? Like pieces of pie? Like slices? Or is that currency? Is your currency slices of pie? I could get a I love that currency. Please do. Give me pie. And its stop, the witch's house in Hylian, where all roads lead to. Your second place at the school for witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How am I second place anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden room twice. Once wasn't enough? 3 times. Once really wasn't enough. I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. Was there ghosts there? Were there ghosty goos in there? I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. Yeah, that sounds like a ghost. No wonder Will started crying. So, how did I manage second place? I simply didn't want to lose. I mean, you didn't lose, you were in second place. That's not losing, technically. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. So, kind of like college-ish? Maybe? How old are you? You look like a child. Fine, fine. Enough with the lecture. As a matter of fact, I'm disturbed with the thought of taking off my shoes when I get off the train. Shoes? For what? I wonder what kind of trouble you'll get into when we arrive. I won't fool around the moment I get there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. I didn't know you had self-awareness. Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that's in Hylian? The first thing to do is to take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. Just this whole town doesn't have shoes. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing strappy boots when she first arrived at Hylian. So she almost couldn't get off because she had to unstrap them completely. See, Mom bought me these new shoes as well. Didn't Aria just mean to encourage you? No, Dad also did say that comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. It's true. I'll also ask the other people if you don't believe me. We got a key word, lace-up boots. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to Hylian. Maine, the truth remains one I was slow. Alright, let me get reacquainted with how all of this works. So, we've got our time and stuff. It's Monday. It's a Monday morning. It's, we got tab for our objectives. Ooh, that was a button. Inventory? Alright, how do I move again? I don't remember anything. Alright, and then we've got our little handy-dandy, glove over there, that changes with stuff. So, alright, we're gonna go straight up and see this fancy bartender man. His name is Bartender. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? That was the first voice that goes into my head. This is fine. No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay? But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. The hat and the bartender kind of have similar voices. It's fine. It's fine. Keyword conversations. Something on your mind? What do we got? What do we got? We got, chit-chat? Let me know. Let me know if you need anything to drink. Personal stories? What sort of work do you do here? I'm mixing my life and changing the alcohol. Changing the alcohol. To add more alcohol? Wait, I think it's the other way around. I'm just an average bartender working in the most expensive place in the world. A train? A train's the most expensive? How many pies did you have to spend to work here? Do you have to pay them for you to work here? What brings you to this very expensive train? I thought you were listening to our conversation. We were just, like, 2 feet away. I stopped listening when it got boring. I'm gonna be an apprentice at the witch's house in Hylian. After working as an apprentice for 3 years, I'll be able to graduate from the school for witches. That is pretty cool, though. Wow, Hylian, huh? That's a right proper place, isn't it? So they say. That's probably why you got the train ticket for free. For free? You didn't have to pay anything for it. You didn't have to give him any pies. You must be someone special. I don't really care about that kind of thing, though. But you do. You just said you wanted to be first place. Ellie, you're very confusing. You're giving me some mixed signals here. That kind of thing is what's important at the end of the day. It's best to just suck it up. You'll be glad you did later down the road, you know. Yeah, later. Oh, let's ask about some boots. Can I take a look at your shoes? You can't just ask the bartender to look at your shoes. My shoes? What for? From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into Hylian Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Absolutely! Plenty of confused passengers who were all dressed up for Hylian. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reach Hylian, look first upon thy shoes, or so that's how the saying goes.
See, Virgil? Virgil, that was his name. I was right. The preppy boots Mom gave me as a present tell me just as much.
Those are some nice boots.
Right? My mom bought them for me when she found out I was graduating magna cum...
Magna cum laude? Is that Latin? I don't know. Words. It shows amazing you're graduating magna cum laude despite your antics. I mean, yeah. Based on what we've heard already.
You gonna keep up with that attitude of yours?
Hearing the two of you speak, I have a feeling being boredom won't be an issue.
Nope. It's so boring. Weren't you bored, Mr. Bartender?
Can we not know your name, or is it literally bartender? Your parents named you bartender, and now you have to fill those shoes that you have to take off for Hylian. I'm losing this joke. I've gotten used to it. But it's certainly gotten less boring, thanks to you and your hat. Your hat.
You've been listening?
Other guests would have heard about your arson of the school witches by now.
Arson? I didn't set it on fire.
Really?
Okay, sure, there was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode.
5 times? 5 times, that's what does it. Potions must be shaken 3 times only, even a non-witch like me knows that.
Exactly! And how can you not try shaking it 4 times after hearing that?
But you said you shook it 5 times.
Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more.
You know, fair enough, that's scientific work. An inquisitive mind, you already got the makings of a fine witch.
Thanks for the praise.
I don't think he was praising you.
I should be on my way then.
Alright, have a fun trip.
You can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city, got it?
I would do a country accent, but, it's dead. It's difficult, I'm not doing that. He's gonna keep a sophisticated, accent. You're not going to ask just one person, are you?
Why?
One is never enough, you know. Even the greatest detectives never reach a conclusion based on a single piece of evidence.
You have a point.
We got notes! We got notes! We got notes! We got notes! Lace up boots! Oh, people to talk to. Oh, it kept some of my stuff from last time. Oops. Alright. Well, one thing I did find out with all this, though, is the related persons, if you talk to the right one, it makes it where you can't talk to the others. So I ended up talking to the last guy here, and it didn't let me talk to the Otter boy. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Otter, because I love him so much. Alright, let's go, let's go. Enough reminiscing. Goodbye, Mr. Bartender. Investigate.
The food was really delicious, though.
Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train.
The omelet that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce.
Kiwi sauce? Ugh.
Even the slightest frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without this meal, I would have jumped off the train sooner.
Sooner? Sooner? Ellie, you stay on that train. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the school for witches. Why, did you just live off of ramen cups? Because I understand that.
I ate that to collect the Great Witch series cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread.
Why did you get scolded? I mean, it's not good to waste bread, but you still bought it. So that's good. Don't do that again in Hylian.
I'll definitely try the nubicular?
Yeah, cupcakes there. She didn't say no, by the way.
That's if I get to Hylian before I get bored to death.
She's not having a good time here. Alright, where are we going? Not that way. Not that way. Where are we going? There we go. Alright, so yeah, last time I talked to this boy. Ordinary passenger. I'm not gonna talk to him right now. Gonna talk to train crew.
Up ahead is the engine room.
I love him so much. Alright, chit-chat?
Small talk is forbidden during operation.
But why?
I'm an attendant of Brightman Railroad.
Oh, I lost the voice. Ugh, it's fine.
I'm an attendant of Brightman Railroads.
Brightman? Is that another city?
My job is to ensure the passengers' comfort and safety.
Fair, you're doing a good job. Lace up boots!
We don't check the passenger's outfit. Even if you don't check, it's inconvenient to get off if you wear strappy boots. There are so many different types of clothing that cause discomfort. I can't define them all.
Then what about having a hard time taking off your shoes when you get off? Does he wear shoes? I mean, I'd assume so. But do otters wear shoes? The real questions.
Delays occur once in a while due to their shoes, but again, it's not regulated.
I guess there's no fine. Isn't it a matter of harming social reputation rather than the fine?
Is that so?
Alright. He's a good boy. He's a very good boy. Love you. It doesn't look like he's wearing shoes. We'll see. Alright, ordinary passenger. That's not sus at all. Hello, man. I don't have a voice for you. I'll figure it out.
Hello.
Oh, hello. That's his voice. Whatever voice I initially come with, that's what it is.
Am I disturbing you?
Negative. What's the issue?
Oh, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to Hylian, right?
Correct. What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that you have a very blunt way of speaking.
Oh, my, old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought.
You sound like the janitor from my school.
Well, I used to be a soldier. He's such an edgy man. The edgy wolf man. So, what brings you here? Speak.
Chit-chat?
Since I'm not much of a talker, I don't really have anything to say in particular. Oh, ow, okay, that was a chit-chat. Personal story?
You live in Hylian, right?
Correct. I own a flower shop. The soldier that owns a flower shop. I like him. He's a good boy.
Whoa.
Lace up boots! Before that,
What?
you've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? You can't just stare at people's feet.
Oh, I was gonna ask anyway. Isn't it uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots?
So he has shoes on. He has strappy boots. It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it.
Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at Hylian.
What? What are you talking about?
I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off.
What?
What?
Just
What? Who? What?
what?
Huh?
Oh, you were kidding? I'm sorry, I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this.
Jenny! Mr. Bartender!
The mystery has been solved.
Da-na-na-na!
Did I make some kind of mistake?
No. I just realized that I was deceived.
Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Hylian for the first time.
Stop. You don't have to kill me twice by giving me that much detail.
Sorry.
Are you holding back laughter?
No, I would never. I'm not. He's trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice.
Virgil, I hate you even more now.
You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off.
That doesn't comfort me at all.
I'm sorry. How do you feel?
Why are you asking me that, Virgil?
Your morals might fall out. Relax a bit and tell me, talk to me. I am your hat. We must have this conversation. How does this make you feel?
I can't believe Jenny deceived me.
There's a reason why she's your friend. Now, go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go.
3 more days? That's as terrible as the smell of spotted shiitake mushrooms.
Excuse me, lady. There is no need for that type of language in this house. Alright, back home. Let's go. Oh. Alright now, have some patience and stay seated.
Ah.
The truth remains one, completed.
Da-na-na-na.
I'm bored. But you just sat down like literally 30 seconds ago. This is torture. Stare at the window if you're so bored.
Yeah, look outside. Look at that mountain. Oh, we must be hiding in a cave with strange pillars, statues, and a giant door.
That's pretty specific. Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon.
Wait, hold on. Virgil, shut up and look out the window at the summit of the mountain.
It's a tree. There's a gigantic shining tree at the top.
A gigantic shining tree. Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? Oh, it must be beautiful up close.
Give it up. The train won't stop for 2 days.
Aww, I want to get up now. I gotta see the tree.
Oh, I hope we crash. Ellie, that kills people. Don't wish that. Fat chance of that happening, just stay bored. After all, you signed up for the 3 years of even more boredom. Are there any Krogafens? Yeah, Krogafens nearby.
Nope. What about boa constrictors?
This isn't the jungle, it's mountains. There is no boa constrictors.
Train robbers?
This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? A game? Virgil, this is your second fourth wall breaking, just letting you know.
Hey, a boa constrictor!
She just looked outside and was like, oh shit!
The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here, why are we stopping?
I'm not sure, maybe there's something wrong with the train? I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though.
I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please. Dun dun dun.
Itabai, he has arrived.
We apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yeah! Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning at the departure time. Oh, and the departure time, not at the departure time. Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go!
Too far from the train. It goes 15 miles in the opposite direction.
I'm not sure if you remember, but of course I remember the shining trees at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going.
A shining tree! I mean, it's already 10 p.m. Oof, we don't have much time. Alright, bye, Mr. Bartender Man. Goodbye!
Wow, it's so dark.
If you're scared, we can go back to the train.
I love it! Let's hurry!
Alright, we got our memo again, just our questy dudes. Look at how he glows. Oh, I love Virgil. He's a good boy. Alright. Oop. We saved.
It's a hill.
It won't be easy to climb.
Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll not be able to climb that much.
That's bad news. That's not good news, Elliot. That's really bad news. That means you can go anywhere you want. Last time you had this much power, we almost died.
It's a secret passageway, Virgil!
I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. It's just woods. You're just walking in the woods.
I bet there's a path beyond here.
I mean, yeah, there's not really any dirt paths. We're just kind of walking.
What's this?
Looks like the little honey pumpkins. For those of you who don't know, I have two cats. Well, three cats, but two cats. One is named Honeycomb and the other one is Zuka, which means pumpkin. So, little, honey Zukas.
What's that?
It's a type of weed that grows in the forested areas. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of it by hand. You must find the nucleus hidden somewhere to get rid of it.
Then I guess we can also get rid of this if we find the nucleus.
Or just return to the train. Quietly, please. Can we please do that?
That can't happen. Let's go look for the nucleus. It must be nearby.
Since the nucleus gives off light when you touch the vine, you'll be able to find it. Alright, so touch it. Oh ho ho ho! Grab.
Remove.
Alright. Oh, it. Goodbye! Let's continue. Green forest plains.
Great, it's time to explore.
Please don't use that word, explore. I don't like explore. That word gives me anxiety. No, thanks to your mother. Okay, so we know that he knows her mother and, suffers anxiety. You know, I understand.
We can sprint. The sprinty button is space.
Alright. Shake the tree. Choir. Crayon apple. Pull. Witch flower. Shake the tree. What are we acquiring? A branch. How boring. Ooh, glowy things. Hello, glowy things. Oh, that's adorable. Alrighty, where are we going? I do not remember. I may have played a little bit at the beginning, but I don't recall where to go. I know we see the thing. Oh. The shining tree is at the peak of the mountain, so go quickly if you want to see it. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I hear you, Virgil. I'm making my way downtown. That's a bad thing, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. Alright. We can go exploring later. Hello, butterfly. You're very cute. Alright. Continue onwards.
Why are there so many things blocking the path?
This must be the forest with many secrets.
What's this?
Looks like a barrier made with a witch pattern.
Witch pattern? Is there a witch here?
There was, or... Do you know how it works?
School hammered it in my head. Shouldn't be an issue, long as it's drawn well.
Interact. Investigate.
It's a key. We touched it. Ta-da!
Off we go. The tree! Look at the butterflies.
Wow, it's the gigantic shining tree! The same one we saw from the train!
This is a bitter great tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining.
Check this out, Virgil! There are tons of butterflies on it! You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing.
These are blue moon butterflies. The butterflies give off a sudden moonlight. The light from these butterflies have the same power as actual moonlight. Okay, that's pretty cool, though. That's real cool. I think that would be really good for magic. That's why strange things always happen around these butterflies.
Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight.
It's not just beautiful, it's an extremely fascinating sight to behold.
Isn't this a pretty magnificent discovery?
Did you know that these two are rare creatures?
What? So what about it?
The fact that those two are together is amazing.
What about those two being together?
They're usually raised together artificially to Moonflower and Lucerne Ortu. It's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this.
Anyway, we did find something, right?
I guess so.
I'll have to write a letter to the school later. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the codex and all, right?
Just don't be late, please. Not again.
We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay, let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. In search for a curious creature. Let us continue on. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight.
What about the ground? The dirt and rock should make for a nice bed.
That's not funny, Virgil. Butterflies! Look, the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak is here too.
You might as well collect some for study purposes. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
You think I could just sneak up and grab it?
Wait, do you remember what Mr. Gravier said?
Death lives under the bed?
I don't want to know what that means.
No, not that. Try it before you touch it?
That's right. Alright, we got the Witch Encyclopedia and Quill. Press and hold the Use Quill button to draw. Once the gauges fill and the drawing is complete, the subject of the drawing will be recorded. Cool. Alright. So,
approach it and use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. Do.
Alright, swap tools. Nice. Alright, and draw.
Da-na-na-na.
Blue moon butterfly. A butterfly that emits a soft blue glow from the absorbing moonlight. It's sensitive to sound, but will not easily go away unless it feels especially threatened. So, we got where it is and nighttime. I do not have a net at the moment. And the collectibles we get from it. Cool. Exit.
Great, it's registered in the catalog. Let's see.
No, do you see why you can't catch anything right now?
We don't have the tool. So you can collect them using a butterfly net. I don't have one right now.
Not much you can do now, then.
But I want to do it right now.
Getting to the witch's house in Hylian is more important.
Let's go back down now. There's gotta be something else that's fun.
Let us go exploring. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. The music's really nice. Cat, 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 cat.
Oh, wow.
Ellie, let's go back to the train.
Look at that, Virgil.
Oh god, not again.
A shiny white cat? I've never seen anything like that before.
Ellie, we have to.
Let's go after that creature.
Yep, I agree with Ellie on this one. Sorry, Virgil.
Do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do. Oh, shake. Ooh, hello. What are you? I don't remember you. What are you?
Do-do.
Bushbug. Alright, what do we got? Makes homes within bushes. They have an uncharacteristically large wings for such a tiny body. Should you see a moving bush, try giving it a good shake. They are not difficult to gather once spotted. Unless you don't have a net. Goodbye, Bushbug. Nope, gimme. Thanks. I'll be right with you. Silver Starbell. This silver bell-shaped flower also produces a mellow sound like that of a bell. The echoes of the flower invoke a melancholy feeling from within. The buds bloom only at night when there is light. The pollen that bursts from the bud, as it flowers, can be collected. Cool. Drawn. What do we got? The witch flower. Witches often use this flower when making things, hence the name witch flower. Grab its stem and give a slight tug to pull them out from under the ground. Cool. So, yeah, since I have the quill out, I have to change over to actually grab it. Tug. Alright. Hey, kitty. Where are we going? What's this?
I think the cat dropped something and left. What's this?
Looks like a witch chalk.
That thing you used to draw things like the pattern? It looks a little different from the one we were using at school.
It's just a different packaging. Investigate.
This witch pattern seems to have been erased a bit.
It won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw the pattern again using the same colored witch chalk. Alright, so we're gonna see multiple colors. Right now we have white.
Since I have the one I just picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Should I draw the witch pattern again?
with one witch's white chalk. Yes.
Alright, I drew the witch pattern again.
Cool. Investigate. Click.
It's too dark and worn out for me to see anything. I don't see any words, only pictures.
Let's come back when it's brighter. Alright, Virgil. Let me take a quick look around. Aww, I was gonna explore. I should have done that earlier. Oh well.
Let's focus on what we're doing now.
Fine, fine. Whatever you say. Oh, it's so cute. Look at that pumpkin. Oh, I love that pumpkin. Yes.
Huh? Where did the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house!
That's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old.
I guess we can talk to the Master Witch here and stay here for a while.
To my understanding, it's just kind of like there's witches' house around that can be home to the other witches, like a safe haven? I don't know. That's kind of what I was figuring.
It doesn't look like the people inside. If there's no one, I might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to be at the witch's house?
That's true, but we really gotta go back to the train. Ellie!
Take a nap? I'll take a... I wouldn't mind taking a nap here. Maybe later.
Oh. Okay, fine. I won't take a nap. Ooh, I see a... Aw, I can't interact with this bag. Fine. Can I interact with the pumpkin? No. No, I cannot. Alright. Continuing on. Knock.
Anyone home? Is anybody there? Seems like no one's here.
It could be an abandoned witch's house, because the witch administration can't figure out everything. Damn, Virgil.
Alright, let's go inside.
Let's go.
Oh,
It really is an abandoned witch's house.
taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although it's not that clean.
Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in a very good condition considering how dirty it is.
But the bed looks fine. I guess I can just sleep here.
Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so.
And it's better than sleeping outside. Stamina, ma'am. Stamina, ma'am.
Alright, let's sleep. Clean?
The house is a bit messy.
We'll just sleep for one day, who cares? Alright, let's sleep.
Cat.
Can't wait to find out more about this cat. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed.
Yeah, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train.
All that effort not to sleep on the train, only to dream of just that. You should have just slept on the train.
No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though.
Wait, isn't that actually the sound of the train?
What? Really? Is it taking off already? Well, let's hurry. Da-na-na-na.
Alright, well, I am gonna call it here. This is super adorable, and I will definitely be making more videos of it. So, thank you all for watching. See ya!
Oh, excuse me.